So, I just want to make a video today talking about choosing the right friends because friends are what affect you your entire life. If you do not have the right friends, most likely your life will go downhill, and for the rest of your life, it can be pretty bad. So, I just want to talk about someone who has been on my nerves since middle school. I am getting really old now, but yeah, since middle school. And I didn't choose him as a friend, but I guess we do choose our friends. But like, he was a friend of a friend, and I like playing video games, so I played video games with him because he played video games with my friends. So you know how that goes. And um, I don't know, something about his personality was just always negative. He always clowned on other people, and he wasn't even a smart guy or had anything to show, but um, he just had a huge ego, and because he had a huge ego, he just seemed more superior than everyone else. And as soon as he joined the party chat, you always have that one friend that you clown on, and I was that one friend. As soon as he joined the party chat, the whole vibe changed. I was enjoying video games with my friends, and then as soon as he joins, I'm being clowned on. And it was basically like that all the time. And he never had anything positive to say about other people. Even till today, he's just a negative guy. And if you have dreams, these are the people you don't want to be around because I had a dream to become a pro gamer, and I would train and I would practice video games a lot, and I was pretty good at them. I would even carry him in video games, and he thought it was funny that I would go to the practice range and practice shooting robots to get better at the video game or do warm ups. And he's just one of those guys that just doesn't see hard work. He sees hard work as cringe. His entire life, he just sees it as cringe. And he has never worked hard in his life. And it sucks to have a friend like that who just doesn't see eye to eye with you, because if you have a goal, he's going to hold you back because what he sees is just something that's just stupid. He sees your goals as something that is really dumb. And if you don't know, you probably won't know at all. But I run a YouTube channel. It's a fitness YouTube channel right now, and he was one of the last guys I wanted to subscribe to the channel, and I literally told him a week before he subscribed, don't subscribe to my channel, please don't do it. And then a week later, he's like, yeah, I subscribed to your channel. I was like, dude, I literally told you not to. But I don't know, maybe his short-term memory, but I don't know. And the reason why I didn't want him to subscribe to the channel is because I knew his stance on YouTubers. Like, he doesn't like YouTubers getting ad money. He thinks ads are really dumb. And he doesn't see the hard work that YouTubers put in. Like, we have to put in maybe like 4 hours or even more a day, unless we're like scaling up and like paying other people to do a lot of the video editing. But if you're a one person employee, you're doing a crazy amount of work for your YouTube channel, and some people like him just don't see it. And I knew his stance, and that's why I know he's like judging the channel. And every time he leaves a comment, it's just never good. It's just never like a positive comment. It sucks. I have other friends who they have way better comments than him, but he doesn't put any thought into it. He can't give a compliment. The only thing he can give is just negative feedback or just negativity in general. Like, I'm okay with criticism. I'm not okay when their whole entire personality is just negativity. Like, they just cannot. Something about their personality is just they cannot give anything positive. And that'll stick with you your entire life because then you second guess everything you do. If you have someone who thinks that what you do is cringe, you're just never going to do that stuff. And you'll never be able to be yourself. If you have dreams and you want to be someone, you just can't have a friend like that. And what's funny is that when we talked about what jobs we wanted, because in middle school, when you talk about your future and what you want to be when you grow up, he said he wanted to design video games because he thought it was so cool. But as he aged, he decided to go into marketing because he didn't really know what to do with his life. He needed a job that was more lucrative, and he got into a really nice school because of connections. His dad is really well connected, and his dad knows the principal of this very prestigious school. It's not very prestigious. It's Northeastern in Boston, and if he watches this video, so be it. I'm probably going to stop talking to him after this, but yeah. So he got into the school, and he got into marketing. He got his degree, and then he just couldn't find a job for like a whole year. And you ask him, well, what are you doing right now? Are you like fixing up your resume? Are you like doing other stuff to improve upon your resume? And he was like, no, because like the school was good enough. Like I should have the prerequisites to get a job. And sure, that may be true like years ago, but like, dude, obviously it's not true right now, and you should be working hard. Like, I don't know how you have this mindset where it's just like, oh, just go to a really nice school and you'll get like a great job. No, you have to put in more work. You have to work hard. You can't just do whatever. By the way, he got into Northeastern for communications, and then he switched to marketing for some context. But yeah. And now he's becoming a lawyer, and his parents can pay for that because they have money. So obviously, someone like that will never work hard because when you have parents who just provide you everything, you just live comfortably and you'll never really change your mindset. Also, like, this is probably really dumb for me to say, but we also went on, me, another friend, and him went on a vacation. And we, he hated the entire vacation and would just hate on the country we're in. He said they should drop a third bomb on them. You probably know what country I'm talking about, but I loved the country. It was amazing. I wish I could have stayed there longer, but because I was with him, I just felt, I don't want to say depressed, but it was just, I didn't feel good. I just remember it was like 6 a.m. in the morning. I just walked around an empty city. I just thought, I was like, wow, I can't believe I spent this much money to go on vacation with this person. And it's just ruined because every single thing he said about the country was just negative. I'm surprised I just stayed friends with him, to be honest. But as soon as I stopped caring about what he thought about stuff, I just started pursuing more, and now my YouTube is actually doing pretty well, and I'm happy about that. I also remember dropping a friend because of him. I would play video games with this friend I knew, and then once this friend I'm talking about joined, I just started getting clowned on, and I just blocked both of them. But somehow I kept talking to the one I hate the most. Yeah. If you're in middle school or high school, just choose your friends wisely because they could affect the trajectory of your entire life. Anyways, those are my thoughts.